Asher. And Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
This is the Pipeman here on the Adventures of Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Ocean Planet.
Nice, here at Bloodstock.
Hell yeah.
And you know what? I don't need a translator. You speak much better English than he does.
Yeah.
Because everyone's coked up.
What?
Do you really want? You mean Coca-Cola, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Caffeine.
That's what we're.
It's the caffeine, I guess.
See, I can see it too. You drank a lot of Coca-Cola.
That's why we wear sunglasses.
Yeah, I was just going to say, they're smart. They're wearing sunglasses. So, what's it feel like to be here at Bloodstock?
It's been insane. I've come to so many festivals like this and to play one and like see behind the scenes and like the build up, it's insane. It's like once you get off stage, it's just such a like, whoa, did that just happen?
Right?
It seems over so quick, but you're like, whoa. It's literally insane.
Yeah, I think when I saw the poster of all the names coming up, it's like you're a kid again, and you see like your name there, like Ocean Planet, and it's just like, wow, on the same lineup as these amazing bands. And it's on Sunday as well with, Gojira, one of the bands that essentially shaped our music in a way.
Really?
So yeah, it's a dream come true.
That's way cool.
Yeah.
Except maybe they should have been playing New Blood and you play the main stage tonight.
That's the spirit. That's what we want.
right?
That's what we need.
Or yesterday.
Exactly. No, maybe next year.
Yeah, that's the goal for next year, right?
Yeah, for sure. We definitely want to come back.
So tell us about the road to Bloodstock. You were in Metal to the Masses,
That's
right?
Yes.
Which is, I don't know, it's like one of the most badass things, I think. We don't have anything like that in the States.
Yeah.
And we should. Because it gives so many bands not only the opportunity to play Bloodstock, but just get exposure all over
Yeah.
it. And meet other friends and other bands. And even if you don't win or you do win, everybody's supporting each other. And then next thing you know, you're going out on tour together.
Exactly that. And like every show from Bloodstock is insane. They're always like on the weekend, and the caliber of bands is always insane. So it's like you enter it and you play a load of good shows. And then at the end, if you manage to survive this gauntlet of talent, you get to play this massive festival. It's amazing. Like, it gives such a good
It's
platform.
super fierce, isn't it? The competition was super fierce.
That's all I keep hearing.
Yeah, it's like we did 2024 and we got to the finals, and obviously this year we won. So it was incredible, hearing that we won.
So do you think you won this year because the judges gave you advice last year? Because I heard that they'll help you, and you just applied it, and then you won.
Yeah. I think we learnt a lot from last year. We absolutely weren't ready last year. I think we were in a position where we thought we were, but I think realistically we had a lot more to refine on our live tone, our performance. And the first Metal to the Masses of this year, I really felt that we'd stepped up a game. But every single gig after that was an improvement on our sound, I think. It had to be, otherwise we would not get past. But the final of this year was amazing. It was like a festival day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was insanely stacked. And like, it was one of these things where every time a band finished, you're like, oh, they're really good. They're going to win. And then the next one, like, yeah, it's a very stacked competition. And we made loads of friends with that and loads of contacts. And the advice we got is, like, it's just made us such better musicians and planning as well.
And what I noticed about what you said was, okay, the bands that have egos don't win. And that's kind of what I related to for last year, right? Like, you think every band that has won this year, they didn't think they were going to win at all.
It's true.
Sorry, I feel like every band that played this year and last year, there was never any egos.
Yeah.
Everybody was like well deserving of it, so it was always going to be tough. Like, I wouldn't want to have been a judge.
And you kind of feel bad when one of the other bands don't win, even though you're winning. It's like such a supportive community and not competitive at all.
Yeah, that's it. We made tons of friends through playing Metal to the Masses. They all messaged us. Like, before we got on stage, I checked our Instagram DMs, and it's like 10 messages from all these people we met, like, just wishing us good luck. And I just said to them, the message back was like, you're next.
Wow.
Can be them next, eh?
Wow. That's amazing. I love hearing that. Because that's what metal should be all about.
It's
really.
True. Yeah. It's an amazing community. I think Ocean Planet's been going for quite a number of years, but it's only really materialized into a full band in the last, 2 to 3 years? And so when we did 2024, we were so hungry for it because we were on a roll. And so when we got to the finals and didn't progress, it was also kind of a wake-up call that was like, yeah, we need to refine ourselves because we know we can do so much better. But I have to say, just the support from even the competing bands, I can't explain it. It's just, you meet so many people, you get so many contacts, and it's just such an amazing doorway into other opportunities. I can't say enough good things about Metal to the Masses and what it provides for like young up-and-coming bands.
That's what every band says, like, you know, that they can't say enough good things. I haven't heard one negative thing, which in 2025, that's like a fucking miracle.
Yeah, right, for sure.
Right? And I think 2024, you not making it is why you won this year, because sometimes that is a wake-up call. And you think, now what do I have to do to win?
Yeah, because we were quite crushed, weren't we, Sarah?
Yeah, we were, and in the moment I think we were, very gutted. Even though the other bands, as I said, all of them deserved to win. So it wasn't really like, oh damn, like we were better than them, because that wasn't the case. Like everyone was really good, but I do think we were maybe, not quite ready, whereas now we are. So yeah, we proved ourselves.
How you gonna outdo yourself now?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? It's like, obviously I want to really strive to come back here. We're walking around and still ambitious. We're looking around, I'm seeing other stages, and now I'm like, we need to be on that stage, we need to be on this stage. And it's like continuing. I want to do Download, Reading, like festival circuit's amazing, and we want to really push to try and get those opportunities.
And that Sophie Lancaster Stage, incredible. We saw that and was like, that's the one. That's what we need.
Yeah. I think that's a lot of bands' favorite stage just because of what it stands for.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think every festival in the world should have something like that. Thank God Bloodstock does, but, you know, because listen, we were all in that situation. We're just all lucky enough to still be here.
100%.
You know, and we need to spread that message of, I don't care who the fuck you are, you're loved and there's no hate.
That's it.
Hopefully, we could get rid of every government in the world and that can happen, because right now...
Just replace it with prog bands. That's it.
Right? I actually have a solution that probably is not practical, but I say we have a music festival for the whole world and everybody is required to attend, and then we could all finally be united and love each other, because that's what happens when you walk out there into a festival.
That's exactly it. That's it. Everyone's here with like the same love of music and like playing these metal crowds. It's like when we played at the new Blood stage, Rivers of Nile, I think that's what they're called. We're playing massive band. Our tent had a few people in. Then by the end, it was completely full. So do you know what I mean? There's a massive band, but people are taking their time out to come and see an unknown band.
That's amazing.
And that's why this is so good here.
I'm talking to bands that were playing in the morning today, the morning yesterday, and they said there were so many people they couldn't even see the end of it. I'm like,
yeah, it's insane.
That's a testament to this festival, but to you guys as a band, because, listen, people are partying all night long and they're not getting up early. That wouldn't happen in the States unless it was Gojira playing first, because they'd be like, I hate that. I go to festivals by myself because in the States they're like, oh, I don't like it. I'm just going for the headliner. Then go to their concert.
We'd be happy to come over and try and win them over if you need any help. Just let us know.
Let's make that happen.
Yeah.
We're going to put a message out. I do all the Danny Wimmer festivals, and message out to him to bring you guys over there, because he does do that. There's this one man, Silly Goose.
Great
Have you
name.
heard of him? Okay.
I love it already.
It's a great fucking name. And so this festival I just did last month, it's called Incarceration. It's at Shawshank Prison.
Oh, wow.
Right? You know about it, right?
Yes, I've heard of it. It sounds like the ultimate festival. I really want to go to that.
Listen, my youngest daughter, she's always like, so Dad, you excited about this festival? And I say to her, I love doing it, but when you do it every weekend, am I really excited? And then first time I did that festival, I called her up, I'm like, I'm calling you from the prison yard of Shawshank. Now I'm excited.
Exactly, yeah. What a location.
Yeah,
That's
and then
insane.
I'm sitting out there taking pictures, and this other band member is taking pictures, and he goes, hey, can you take my picture and I'll take yours? He goes, look at us, we're fanboying out on Shawshank Prison.
Doesn't get better than that.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So what happened is a few years back, they did the old school punk thing, and just showed up and played in the parking lot.
Oh, wow.
And Danny Wimmer was sitting out there with his arms crossed and just watched. Next day, they played on one of the real stages. And now they play all the festivals.
That's it.
It's the way to do it, man.
They should do like an international version of Out to the Masses where you can go and play other countries and like same like country swap. Like, oh, you win the States band win, they get the UK.
What a great idea.
Great opportunity.
Because how hard is it for bands from here to go to the States, for bands from the States to come over here?
Exactly.
A little harder to go in my country right now, but in many ways, but that's how you get the exposure.
Exactly.
And then who knows what'll happen. It's like funny, I always find that bands in the States are dreaming to come here or Europe, and bands over here, they're dreaming to go over to the States. So that's where you're going.
Yeah.
It's because we all want to do what happened in the 70s and 80s, isn't it? We saw that kind of lifestyle and was like, that's amazing.
Right.
And I think, obviously, even though technology is amazing, it's also brought a few issues where anyone can create some insanely well-produced, high-powered metal in their bedroom, essentially, and it would just bang, and then loads of bands get together, and it just gets to a point where it's like, you know, how do you even kind of get through that crowd?
Yeah. Have you ever seen the meme? There's a meme that has a picture on top of the 80s rock star and a picture below of today's rock star.
Yeah, a bit different, I imagine.
The one up top, the dude's passed out on the ground, bottle of Jack Daniels in one hand, guitar in the other. The one at the bottom, the dude's sitting in a chair at his computer with the guitar on his lap as he's typing on the computer.
That's it, because we like pride ourselves on not having a backing track or anything, so everything is played live. And
Thank you for that.
When we go on stage, they ask that.
We see the sound guy. How many guitars you got? 3. 3? You nuts? It's like, when we start doing it, I just feel like you're taking a risk for the audience. And if you fuck it up, you fuck it up kind of thing. But I also just feel like the audience want to come and see a unique one in a million show that you're going to put on that you can't replicate any other way, any other place, you know? It's like anything that happens, spontaneous or not, happens at that show and you just had to be there for it.
No doubt, you know, and listen, I think the Grateful Dead, everybody should follow what they did. No set was ever the same. That's why it's such a cultish thing, because they're true musicians. We need to have true musicianship and fuck-ups.
Yeah.
Fuck-ups happen, and people love it.
That's what it's all about. It's the human element.
Yeah.
You'll never take that away. And it's like, it's metal. You know,
Right.
it's supposed to be loud. It's supposed to be like fierce. And there's going to be fuck-ups.
And nobody
you know?
really notices, and if they do, like, I was at the US Festival in 1983. Heavy Metal Day, believe it or not, the headliner was Van Halen, okay? And they were doing Ain't Talking About Love, and Eddie Van Halen's looking over at David Lee Roth because he's not singing. And like, what the fuck? And David Lee Roth just said to this crowd of 300,000 people, I fucking forgot the words. And the whole place roared like it was the best thing that ever happened.
Because it's real, isn't it? That's
right.
it.
Except one person. One person heckled him. And it, in typical Dave fashion, pointed to him and goes, I'm going to fuck your girlfriend.
Fucking hell.
You can't come back from that, can you? You can't come back.
It's
And-
probably just like, okay, fair enough.
Right.
I don't have a mic to even like say a comeback, even if I did. You know,
Right.
kind of thing.
And then the whole crowd's like, yeah! That's what music is all about, especially in metal. Metal is not supposed to be perfect.
Yeah.
And not a live show, for sure.
Well, that's what we like pride ourselves on. We're not going on and pressing play. We are playing. We're not like triggering a machine or something to like start our set. Everything you hear, from ambient sounds to everything, is created live. Like there's nothing
What a
on backing tracks.
concept.
Yeah.
Right?
It's-
You
there's pride
actually
in the
play
musician.
your instrument?
Yeah, it's crazy, eh?
I mean, come on. Listen, I wish when I started I played drums and guitars, suck at both. I wish they had backing tracks in my day, because
Yeah.
then I could be in a band.
Nice.
But it's better to be on this side helping promote bands like you, because you guys are badass. I'm glad you were here at Bloodstock. And tell everybody your socials, how to reach you, how to buy your merch, because they can't listen to my show unless they buy your merch.
Yo.
What was the question?
where can they hear us, what they can see, merch, etc.?
Social media.
Right. So you can mainly hear us on Spotify. We have new merch coming out soon, so it's still in the process of being made, if you will. But yeah, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, that's pretty much the big three, isn't it, really? We've got a new album out called Immersion, and we've got a couple of singles out as well, and we've got another, probably a couple of singles out coming out later this year as well, with an album planned.
Nice.
It's all Ocean Planet UK.
All right, man. Well, you guys are killer, and their arm has stopped looking at me because it's creeping me out. No, I'm just kidding.
Little blink.
I want to see it blink. Yeah, you just go like that.
Yeah, thank you for having us on. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipeman.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
Michelle Kerr was my press officer for my entire fucking career here in the UK. My entire career with Machine Head. She recently passed away, and it was a very, very sad day. And I can tell you the reason that I'm going to tell this story is because she was family. She was Bloodstock family. She was heavy metal UK family. Most of the bands that you know and love, you probably heard of because of that woman right there. Slipknot, Slayer, Machine Head, Trivium, Killswitch Engage, Hatebreed, you name it. She helped lift everybody up, man. She helped lift everybody up. And in so many ways, she helped make this entire music scene, this incredible, beautiful community that lives here at Bloodstock, man. She helped make it. So ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Michelle Kerr.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.